Right, good evening and welcome to Black Country Blitz PC Gaming. Right, we're in Train Simulator 2022, or as it's properly called as well, Train Simulator Classic. Right then, we've got loads of trains, different destinations to drive from. So I'm going to pick one of these different stations. Let's have a look what we've been on for a little bit. Quite a few new ones. If I can find where it is. That's it. South London Network. See what this gives me. So, never seen this. This is the train. Sorry, this is the scenario name. This is the train duration and add. Right, so I'm going to check this. It's 35 minutes. The difficulty is rock solid. Sounds just up my street. So without further ado, let's. So it's sunny, stormy. It's coming up 4 o'clock in the afternoon. It says driver 4, car class 375 on a stopping service to London, Victoria. Let's do it. See, absolutely tipping it down the rain. Driver, today you'll be driving the service from London. Victoria, starting at Kent House. You'll be calling the car. Else you need to pick up passengers at Kent House. So this is where we're at now. So start picking our passengers up. Start getting the train ready. Quick drink while we're waiting. Correct way to be. They're going to be hard. When it's raining, we can't really see the signals clear as we could if it wasn't raining. But again, it's all now challenging. So, through previous experience with the sim, when I see them amber lights like that, I'm going to slow down. Because normally it's a red light that ain't too far away from one of them. Stop here. Comes on, there ain't a lot I can do. got to do. Ah, there's only 7. Quick little run. Do snapshots for at the end. And away we go again. 60 miles an hour. We've got a mile, 2 miles to travel. Signal's all good to go. Good that when you've got your earphones on, this does sound like him in that train, especially now we're in a tunnel. Some trains sound better than others. Now I'm actually early at this station, we should be here for 16:05. I'm going to land at 16:04. So, got a minute early, rather than being a minute late. We can gradually come to a stop. Go. He's done the old wall. Oh, the railings to be there. Back inside the cab. And away we go again. Now, I don't think we've got to travel that far yet. This next train station just being up ahead. Like it says, we've got that 1 minute advantage at the moment. So hopefully we can keep that. Pulling the brakes a little bit early this time as we're going downhill. We coast into this platform. Trying from a different angle for a change. And away we go again. Now we've got to slow down here a little bit, because we have got a speed limit of 45 in a minute. And seeing as I'm doing so well, I don't really want to lose any points, because these are my points here. And this one is going towards the career mode in the game. I see how we had that 1 second advantage. I've now lost it. Just shows the game changes within seconds, yeah? 1 minute you're sort of early and everything's good. The next minute you're late. But not by much, but start to slow down a bit. As we slowly come into this platform, nice and gentle. There we go. It's all about getting the braking right, following what it says on the screen. So again, you got the clear markers underneath. That's how much, what speed you need to be at. So 20 mile an hour pulling out of here, up to 60 when the whole train's through. Again, it don't tell you the signals, it just tells you when they're coming up. Now with Train Sim World 3, different interface, we'll go into that after this stream. Yep, start a new stream, as I'm going to go on the London, America Underground, yeah. Doing New York and stuff like that, and it's really, really, really good. So I thought I'll come on here and do one from the classic. And then it needs to jump over to Train Sim World 3. Which again, there ain't a lot of content out at the moment for it. But I bought quite a lot of content for this one. I'll increase the speed a bit. Don't want to go too fast due to it slowing down in a minute. I don't know why it said that this was an hard one. I must admit, I ain't found this hard at all. So far, anyway. Now that platform sneaked up on us then. Go. Of all the image I've took so far, when I get the chance, I'm going to make a slideshow. Some of the images what we've used and took in previous train sim. Please note you might be held up with signals on approach to London Victoria. Okay. Now this is where it's probably going to start getting hard then, if I'm going to be held up at signal, so I've got to keep my wits about me. Make sure that I don't go through no signals. Like I said, was it raining? We're going to make it a little bit more difficult. We've got just short of 3 miles to travel. London Victoria, the last station. Yep, the last station. down on the brakes just a tad, you. The tractor's green, and it's in that red light. Then my brakes went straight on. Now we've got an amber light coming up, so that's caution. Is the light, the sound telling me? Me plenty time to slow this train right down. As I can clearly see the next signal. Might be slowing down for no reason, but rather be on the safe side. I'm on signal, where am you? Amber. Here it is, look. Here's the signal. Waiting plenty time. That could be our red. Yep, that's ours. Find out. Yep, that's ours. Sit here now and wait for the signal to change. I was watching one of the developers play Train Sim World 3 the other day, and he was like, even he was stuck at one of these red light signals. So funny. The guy who actually was part of building the game. He's like, oh, I've got to wait for one of the signals now. He's getting impatient a little bit, but hey, part of the game, ain't it? He's like thinking, well, what train's got to come through here? Everything's like held up. Now you can see all the red lights everywhere. So there's a train at the bottom held up, we're held up. One over there. Now here comes the other train now. On the left of the screen, you can see it through the rain. And we're waiting just for this train to come across the tracks or whatever. I find the game so relaxing. And the new one's even better. The graphics are superb on that. On both of my machines. Now, my good mate Bobster, one of my longest loyal subscribers on the channel, says to me, I wonder if it's any different if you play it on a bigger screen with a better graphics card. And the answer to that, I don't see no difference. Yeah, I do. I can use Track IR on the other one, and the screen's a lot bigger. But as for quality, no difference at all. So, whether I'm using it on this 1080 Ti, fully maxed out, or the 2080 Ti, fully maxed out, no difference at all. Looks as good on both setups. I'll get no stuttering. I did get a bit of screen tearing on both games. But I just turned on VSync. Soon got rid of that. Come on then. Now I don't know how long we've got to wait. But we got to wait, yep. It's giving me time enough to drink more cup of soup. And have a drink. Right, let's give the signal bloke a little call. As you can ask him whether it's okay to go through. See? Denied. Or is it denied because we've got another train coming? Yeah. But as you can see, some of the signals, that one's gone amber now. So it might be our turn in a minute. Say, look, here he is. My number one ninja, our Bobster. You're right, fella. And good evening to my other reviewer this evening. Thanks for coming, boy. I do appreciate it. I think there's nothing worse coming onto a stream and being on your own. Anyway, as you can see, the light has changed. We've now got permission to drive in. Still driving a little bit slower. Never know. Another red light could be waiting just round that corner for me. So, as we trickle now into London, Victoria. We'll slow down because we've got to go in here at 20 mile an hour. And yes, I've acknowledged the 20 mile an hour speed limit. And we've got more red lights. Here you go, look. Request to pass signal at danger. Denied. So it's a good job I did slow down thinking, oh, that's it. It's all over now. G'day. Let's have a look at where we stopped at. Where we are. Love getting a few different ones. I got a feeling it might have been you last night, mate, but hey, I don't mind. Anyway, it's all good, mate. All good. I mean, sometimes I got the other screen on, have I? So sometimes I probably in voice. And you can always tell if I in voice, because I'll probably put no second camera, or, you know, I'll let people know in brackets, no second monitor. But, you know. Oh dear. Come on. What are we waiting for? Now, is that mine? I believe that's mine. I'm going to just check. Yep. But sometimes it gets a little bit confusing which red lights for which track, yeah? I'm assuming that's for that one. I assume that was for that one. But it says that one's for that one. So this is mine. So let's get into this London Victoria station. Because if you're not familiar with this game, if you drive through a red light, game over, end of. So I've done really well. I've only got one emergency brake that I pulled. So not too bad. I just love how it's the sounds. You know, if you shut your eyes, you would think you was on a train. Oh, it's amazing. And it's got that, if I move, you get it in one ear hole, and you get it louder in the other ear hole. Yeah? Depending on how you turn in the cabin things. Anyway, here we are. Oh, nearly speeding then. Right, there we go. Let the passengers off. There we are. That's our train, this one to the left. Right, sorry. Better if I'd have done it that way. There we are. Now, I've never been to this train station, so I wouldn't know if it looks like that. So, anybody been to London Victoria? Does it look like that? Put a comment in the description at the bottom, yeah? If anybody watches it later and has been to this train station, did they do it justice? Anyway, I've gained another 143 points. So, I've done it now. So, there we go. And that's what you get. Yep, you unlock different achievements. South London Network, driving that. So, we'll do another one, shall we? Now, one of my favourite in this game is the London Underground. Yep. But you don't do it in career mode, you do it in this. So, let me find it. But it is the underground, London Underground as we know it, yep. It does say underground, but you don't actually go underground, yeah? And it's because it's certain. I went and looked at the stations, yeah? So on, I think it's Paddington. Oh, hold on. Oh, what's the network? Baker. I'll have to get it up. I'm sure it's the Baker line. And on this one, it's a totally different one. So you do still, it's still classed as the underground, but not as the underground as we know it. That makes sense. The Bakerloo line actually goes underground. So we got two kinds of trains. We got the S7s plus one and the S8s stock. So I'm going to go for the S8s. Now these are more the different scenarios we can do. So let's just pick one out here. 42 minutes long, and it's the 42s. Train 424, 1518, Watford to Baker Street. That's all it tells me, right? So we'll hit that. But I do. Now these trains are definitely hard to drive. Not so much in driving them, but if they go wrong whilst driving, it does take a little bit of time to start the engine back up. So try and not make as many mistakes with this train as it is not forgiving. That's all I'm going to say. You'll see anyway. So we've got to let them on at Watford. Right. Good afternoon, driver. Take this S8 from the station stop service to Baker Street. No reported disruptions today on the network. You are due to report blah blah blah. Set up your cabin and allow your passengers on board. You can get runners to Wigan. Hey, we'll have to see, Bob. I don't know, mate. What I do with this is every time I get paid, I actually buy a new train set. I buy a new destination. So we'll have a look. Right. Anyway, going back to this is how you set the train up. So that's first. Got to put the key in. Then we put that into that. Something called tripcock. Then we come over here. And this is where it gets a little bit hard. Because you have to fill all this out. So duty number, I have no idea. So I think it's 1518. Which it could be. Because, so what's my duty number? That ain't it. It's too long. 400. So we'll go back to that. Rid of that. So I think my duty number is 400. So 400. Radio hold, we can do that one. And the train is a 4, 2, 4. Oh, here we go. Told you this train now. Yes, we know what it is. Just go around to get it off. I better have to go into the manual. Right, this is a lock to do. I can't remember what button gets it off. That's it. Got to turn this cock. This lever to turn it. Which one is it now? No. I want to quit it. Oh dear. Right. Let's go into keyboard layout. So what releases that? I'm gonna have to look at video. Right. I had to do this last time. But I have to. Oh, how do I release that? I know how to do it. So it's in But the train won't go forward until you turn this a different way. But it won't go. It's like a lock for the train. Right, get there in the centre. It won't stay there. The locking mechanism, you see. But it has to turn and stay there, and you can't remember what. Press shift and E to disable, shift and E. Right, now we're good to go. Now it'll go, but I ain't still done this yet. Oh, life. Watford. I'm going to be late right away, but I do, once it's started this train. Watford. Now, where's Watford? They even got the... Oh, it has. Watford to Baker Street. Where's bloody Watford to Baker Street? I will do this one. 51. That'll have to do. Right then. Well, I swap sides. The confusion. Right then. Let's get off. What a nightmare. Anyway, we're my way. Like I said, these are great trains to drive. But if you have one little mistake, oh my luck, which I hope I don't do. But this is London Underground, even though we are underground. Anyway, we'll wait. We'll coast through here. Now, for good quality, so you can hear the sound these trains make. And a red light that out for us. Or I'm hoping it anyway. Yep, it's all good, it's all green. Just waiting to get the whole train through. And then we can crank this little beauty up to 50 miles an hour. Even though I'm going to be shopping shortly. Right, there we go. Thought that was a red light then. There would have been no chance of stopping. Right. Now this ain't part of my career mode yet. I don't know why there was no scenarios for career mode in this. I don't know why, but there ain't none. You can still drive it, but I'll go towards my career mode. Unless I go and look on the internet, I don't see much difference between the 8s and the S7 Plus, as they call them, stock trains. I don't see no difference. That just might be me. Right. Little wonder outside. That's it, Metropolitan line. This one is. But they'll actually go underground. Why I know that? Because I went and looked on the internet. I thought, right, the Bakerloo line does. So I'm actually underground with that one. And I wish there was more for these underground covered by the game. Might do with this new train SimWorld 3. People that do model the games might make more of the London Underground. I just found it fantastic and interesting. I watched the programme Secrets of the London Underground. It's on one of the catch-up TV programmes, and it's so interesting to know like all the different things that the general public just don't see. What a good series. I think it's in its second series now. If you like, find out about history and stuff like that, go and check it out. Right, got a 30-mile speed limit, so we'll just stay below that 30. And I wish I could give you lots more information about these trains and everything. But I'm going to be honest, I know nothing about trains whatsoever. But after downloading it, I thought this is like so many of the other simulators that I've got. You have to put some money into it to get the benefit from it. So some nights I think, right, I don't want to drive big, like, long train journeys. Let's get, a steam train out, or let's get a shunter out. And, different little challenges. Really good. And I did say to my mate Bobster, who's in the comments, "No, I ain't going to buy Train Sim World 3. But he come at the right price. So, I thought, what's money? Let's get it bought. Let's have a look what it looks like. And I'm so glad I did. As I've got the London Underground now, the Baker Blue Line. And some of the American trains as well. The American Underground is fantastic. We will go into that after this one. I ain't going to end the stream. I'm actually just going to load up Train Sim World 3. Jump into one of the London Underground scenarios and let you see that. It'll only take me a couple of seconds just to change over audio and picture in OBS. Don't even have to change, don't even have to stop the screen basically. Just that means my screen might go a little bit blank for a couple of seconds till I've just changed the source over. Anyway, as we slowly start banging the brakes on now for more park platform 4. I don't want to bring them down too much, otherwise you end up coming to a stop way before the destination. There we go. Stop putting the pressure down on the brakes. And a little bit too much. You want to get most of the train into the platform. You don't want to overshoot the platform. So right about now, start applying that pressure. Brakes, and it should just stop me just short of the end of the platform. Let's have a look where we are now. Zoom out a little bit more. Yep. One from here. And there's no bleep sound on this. But most of the others, it bleeps to let you know that you've done this train station. Love the sound of the acceleration as you pull away. As some say, oh, that ain't the right sound for this certain train, so I wouldn't know no different. Sounds good to me. And just get me speed up and bang. That way I'm going uphill a bit. I'd love to know what some of these warning signs mean. You know, slowly. Coming into Northwood. I don't know what the SB stands for. It's southbound. I wouldn't know. I'm assuming. No, no better if I tried. Right, let's open the doors. And we got 2 trains. Zoom out a little bit more. Zoom out. 2 trains in. Ah, that's what it should say. Okay, all stations. This dude's shutting. And there's we off in the other direction now. Now we've still got quite a few stations to go. Oh, Baker Street? That's where we're ending up. We've done Northwood. Now this is Northwood Hills SP platform. Never even heard of Northwood. Everyone Northwood Hills. But again, I am from London, so now these do fairly stop quite rapidly when you apply the brakes. Oh, another station done. Station. Don't forget, if you like what you see, don't forget to give us a like, please, or a follow, as YouTube loves likes, and I appreciate them as well. Just lets other people see the video, how YouTube's algorithms work. Anyway, dinner, wherever that is, I've never heard of any of it, never even heard of this either. Oh, this is somewhere else new. Start applying the old brakes. Start bringing the speed down gradual. Oh. And away we go again. North Harrow. Now I've heard of Harrow. So this around about the 45 speed mark. I'm going to put this about 26 minus. Start slowly coming down again with the speeds because these stations are so close together. We've still got plenty of time. So, as with this, it do actually give us a time that we need to be at the platforms like other ones does. Right. Coming together. I'll improve on time. And it is pulling away a lot quicker than me. Oh well. I'm only on a semi high speed, you know. So that's probably what that means. Arrow on the hill. Wembley Park I've heard of. Finchley I've heard of. A couple of names I do recognise. Never been to them, but I've recognised the names. So, it's all good. Did you know this game even penalises you on how well you drive? So say if I was to slap the brakes on really sharp, this meter would then move that little white dot up there, and when it gets into the red, that's when you start getting penalised for your driving. Especially in like scenarios where it's snowing, your wheels will spin, you'll get penalised for it. It's so unforgiving. Now with the Train Sim World 2 and 3, you don't get so many, it's a lot easier. This is more of a simulator and having to get it right, where the other one, it's still good, you have a lot more things to do. Like here you have to acknowledge the bells and, you know, the warning sounds. In Simwell 3 you don't. So I miss that. But you have to open the doors, close the doors. Where on this, you just open them once and they automatically close on their own. In that, you have to do it manually. You have to do it. As you'll see in a minute when we've done this scenario and I jump over to SimWorld 3. So where I've just opened that now to allow them on, at the end of that it would say, no, please close the doors. Great on the underground because you open them for passengers, you close them for passengers. You can hear all the station announcements. But there's one with a terrorist threat. If you leave your bags unattended, blah, 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 they will be confiscated. You know, it's so true to life. I was like, whoa. You know, such little things like that like, met the game for me. I've always been one, you know, for like the fine details. It's like the people that make it, Dovetail, they say they can hear the thunder and lightning off. You can see the lightning, but the thunder sounds, I don't hear them. So I've left them a comment on one of the pages yesterday. I just can't hear it. And it's a shame because the weather in it is a lot better than the weather in this. But again, this is an old game, so, you know, hence why it's called Train Simulator Classic. When they state, though, it's, you know, you can hear the thunder in the background. No, you can't. Turn the audio up as loud as it'll go to 100%, and I still can't hear the thunder sounds. So it's no good having fantastic lighting, and like how lightning is in a bad thunderstorm, if you ain't got the bang with it, you know what I mean? I'm only getting half for your money. And it's no good saying it if it ain't on the tin, it don't work. Oh, maybe they might be adding better thunder sounds to Train World 3. Because you can pick how the weather is in the game, yeah? So if you want it in a real bad thunderstorm, you pick a real bad thunderstorm. Now, if anybody's ever watched me play Euro Trucks with a weather mod, and it's got thunder and lightning in, you'll know I absolutely wouldn't say love, but I really like to hear a good thunderstorm when playing a simulator. And the louder the bang, the better for me. As my good mate Bobster will tell you there. I was playing one night we had a thunderstorm here in the West Midlands, actually while I was playing the game, and I couldn't tell the difference whether the thunderstorm was outside or the thunderstorm was the one I was watching on my screen while I was playing Euro Trucks. And I think it was a bit of both. Thunderstorm outside and thunderstorm in the game. Couldn't tell no difference. Absolutely fantastic for the mod it was. And I've never been able to get it again with the updates that SCS software who make Euro Trucks when they release a new one. Anyway, so that's my story with Thunder and Lightning in games. Right, Preston Road again. I've never heard of this. Tay wave. Getting up too fast. You've got to get some speed up. Now we're going downhill, so our speed will increase a lot quicker. Of course. So we'll braking. Affect our braking. That's what it does. Now you've got to keep it to the speed where you've got enough time to brake. Otherwise we'll be overshooting the platform, and it is so easy to do. Done it quite a few times where first two carriages are way past the station, and like they say, you learn by your mistakes. As Bobster will tell you there, I'm going to play a simulator. I'll play it how it's meant to be, yeah, properly, like it is in the real world, or as close as I can. The sound of that train is awesome when it passes. I went by at them, so you could hear it as well as me. And we had no problems with the signals on this run. Thought we wouldn't stop in time then. Leave it once. We'll get a little bit of that bit. Go through buildings a bit. So he's just walking through the house. Don't matter. Wembley Park, here we come. Down behind me. Yep, that's you do, Bobster. You just get that game feeling right, playable, and everything else, and then bang, another update for the game. And I'm looking then for people who've made the mods to get the game playable again. Touch wood, some of the mods that we've had in previous updates still working. This one that's out now, so like that one you found for the lights. Anybody's wondering what me and Bobster are talking about, we're talking about Euro Trucks and American Truck Simulator 2, done by SCS software. This is one of the games me and Bobster play religiously. If you've never watched any of my videos, there's a load of folders with Euro Trucks in and American Trucks, as well as driving. This channel's got a bit of everything. That's alright, I was going to come on and do some more Sandstorm Insurgency Sandstorm. Basically shooting first person, but I'm glad I come on and done trains instead. Whereas it gets through later through the night, that's when I jump into me shooting games. Something to do. A lot of people have gone to bed anyway, and I like to play them. It's one of the most true stormy games I play. Besides Armour 3. Armour 3. That one's rock solid. I can't play it. Well, I can play it, but I always get killed. It beats doing Call of Duty, stuff like that. Right then. Finchley Park, platform 1, and we're nearly done. Yep, we got one more after this, and we'll jump over to Train Sim World 3 and give you a little look at what that does. We'll do an underground mission for the American, I wouldn't say London, American London Underground. American Underground. I think that's what they call it in America. Well, we've just got nearly 4 miles to travel. Wait for that to hit there. Construction simulator. I think I've seen that yet, Bobster. Drop us a link, mate. If you can. I've got one with truck. Where you drive the truck. I'll have a look when I come out of the game. I've got a truck one where you use forklifts to fill your truck up, and if it's the same one as that, don't bother. I've already got it. It's that good. I mean, to be fair, you won't beat Euro trucks. You can try as much as you want, unless somebody makes one that's a little bit better. But too many people have had like years doing the mods and that, either. It'll take some beating. I mean, there's that trucking game called Alaska or something. We just drive in, you survive in winter in a cabin and whatever, and cook and drive. You know what I mean? They have to put something else into the mix because they know they ain't gonna touch SCS software. The only thing that could touch them now is somebody come and made a simulator like that and made it for VR, optimised for VR. That's where it hit a mod. Because I would love to play Euro trucks all the time in VR. That you can't do it. Well, you can, but you can't stream it. Like the other guy I follow, 8-bit driver guy. He can't get Euro trucks to stream, and he always used to do it in virtual reality. He can't get it to do now since he's bought a Quest 2. So it just shows though it. Anyway, 2 miles to go, and it's the first time we've had a chance to get this train up to a decent speed. And we're going to keep it around the 50-mile mark, as we've got to slow down to 45 anyway, coming down the hill. So keep it at this steady speed. Oh, we got one more after this. Look how we've got to come down. So 60, 50, 45, 30. Well. And we're getting a little bit of speed because I'm going downhill. To be fair, I don't think I've made that many mistakes in this one. You'll have to show me that one, Bobster. I'll have to have a look in a minute, mate, and I'll come off the stream. I ain't seen that. Get down to 45. Because it don't take very long to hit them. Ah, right with you. So basically what you're trying to tell me is they give you the digger, you get the kettle on, you see how many cups of tea you can drink while you're playing the simulator. Just like them who do the roads. 60 workers and only one's working. I'm only joking. Oh dear. Right then. Oh, I'm going up the speed the wrong way. Sounds good though, don't it? We've got every other bloody game. Well, we slowly creep into this station here now. And where's the end of this? Just here. And I was going to slow down just right away. Thought, nah, this station will go right round the corner. I'm glad I did. Right, we've only got one more left to do. And it's the Baker Street line. Or Baker Street platform, sorry. Yeah, way far off here. You're bloody right, no? I wouldn't know we had a council bloke at our house for years. Since we bought the house. Now is this the only little bit of underground that way you go, no? Or is this a tunnel? Now you can turn the lights on in the cab. I just ain't bothered from the start. So if you're thinking, oh, well, I wouldn't be able to drive this, it's because I ain't turned the lights on, and I'm trying to find the switch now is virtually impossible. Just that 1% over that speed limit, then right there, a red light. It was, that was a red light for me. Ah. So what I mean about the red light? Okay, I hear ya. I was going to stop as well. Damn. So, we've got to reset all this up now. Shit. Now, where's that? Okay. Of course, it's only a little. Now go. Yep. Right, how's all this way? Brake system, reset emergency brake button in the cab if possible. Otherwise, cut out around track that switch up in restrict mode. I was going so freaking well. Never mind. And this is the fun part now, trying to acknowledge the switch. Come on then. Now why I travelling? The way I should do. No, this is what I hate, man. Oh, don't say I ain't gonna be able to do the scenario. Right. Shut down. Key off. Key on. Right, what am I doing here? You got no ribs. I still got power. And I'm 1 mile from there. Right, let's get this back in. So, what was that? 400, I think I put in there. Put all that in there. Train number is... Come on. 424. 424. one more. Oh dear. Oh, come on. I did tell you once this train goes tits up, goes tits up. Nope. Right. Now we want a little bit of full power. We have. Go for that. When it stops, it stops. Bloody train now, I can only go at 10 mile an hour for the rest of this journey now. Due to the fact that my train messed up. So it's going to be a slow journey into Baker Street. This is why, with this certain train, you don't fuck up. Because if you do, this is what happens. It's like a safety mechanism. So basically, for, I don't know, 5 minutes, I can only travel at that speed. No matter what. Luckily I did it. I seen the red light, but again, like I ain't too sure. Sometimes, if the red light's for me, and that's a bit of track. Let's see if I can change that now. Oh, not a fucking again. Wow. Get to the end of here. Bloody train. Still can only get 10 more an hour. And is that a red light for me? That shoe looks like a red light to me, don't you? Yeah, I'm definitely waiting. Now in driving. Otherwise that alarm would have been going off again. That ain't for me. Oh, was. Oh, come on. What a disaster. Let's hope all that number's all shit back in again. So 400. Boom, 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 boom. 4 to... Yeah. 4 to 5. Confirmed. Come on then. Find it. Here we gotta go. 51. Confirmed. Oh, come on. I've done it, activated it, all that shit. Oh, I've got to reset it there. Wait. Nope. Still well, bastard goof. Right, where's the lights for this cabin? No. Some cab lights somewhere. Light radio. Radio volume's there. Oh, come on. When I got to do that short little distance, I don't think it'll let me go. Ah, mate. 400. 1. 4, 2, 5. Confirmed. 51. Ah. Oh, won't let me put it in bloody thingy bomb mode. That's it. Still won't let me go. Ah, hang. 425, innit? Oh, 424. Oh, come on, just the last little bit of this journey. Yes, come on. No fuck ups now. This last little bit. Get in this station. All that just to get bloody train to start again. Well, if we're all late, we am now. There's the Baker Street. Great run, driver. Time for a cuppa before your next trip. Right? Next trip. Right, let's see what we've done. So we targeted 6. Signal past the danger 3 times. Speeding once. That ain't that bad. And distance travel 26 miles and 41 kilometres. So that was the scenario, that one. Right then, to change games. So quit that one. The screen will go blank for a little bit. Bear with me. I'll still hear my voice, but right. I'm going to come back into the game. Properties. It's in well 3. This is the big boy. Right. Yeah, we've got audio. We're locked in. Right. Pick a train. Pick a scenario. So these are the trains that we've got so far in this one. These are the real underground ones. That's the old-fashioned ones. And these are the American underground, I think. So this is American here. Dear. Have a look. I want to make sure this going under London Underground, so back we go. We'll choose a route. No. Definitely want to get American Underground. Long Island or Harlem line scenario. Central Terminal, 45 minutes. We'll do that. Peak performance. That's a nice shot, eh? He's captured that. Bakerloo line. No, peak performance. This train might be a little bit hard setting up. I get my arse into the chair, start the master key, went up and find it. Here it is. Set the reverser to neutral. Set the master control to brakes. Pump the brakes. Right. Get to charge the brakes in. This is absolutely awesome. Look, everything you have to do. We don't do that on the others. Set the headlights and the auxiliary lights to where? To right. Set the marker lights to off. I'm not fine with them, man. Now we can get this some power now. Love this American. Oh, shit. Free paper. Went through on the red light there. Never mind. Right, try this again. Gotta go all through. I'll tell you what, I'm going to start the stream, Bob. No, we won't. We'll leave it as it is. Was going to start it. We won't. We'll leave it. We'll do it right this time. Come on then, let's get me happy ass back in this chair. Right, okay, first. Come on. Going backwards? It's an odd one when you can't see where I'm going. Well, that's where I'm pulling into. So it's north. Ah. Right, unlock all the doors. Which door? So is you, ain't it? There we go. Lock door. Now we can put my foot down a little bit and we're out of here. We've got the green light. Once we get out this station. I wonder this one took 45 minutes, 25 minutes just to get out of the bloody train depot. We've got a few places to travel to. North White Plains Yard Track 2. That's where we're heading for. They haven't got out of the station yet. Assuming that green light's for me. That bloody time, I can add some speed. All the lights, we've got a green one. But it's flashing. how much difference that looks compared to the other one. Ah, come on. Absolutely looks beautiful. Oh, yeah. Anyway, I'm going to leave that where it is, folks. Till next time. So, bit.